Developing story, and it's a story getting a lot of your attention out there. 170,000 people have seen it on our Facebook page.
As Governor Hickenlooper was there delivering his victory speech today, his chief of staff was delivering, well, an obscene gesture. All caught right here on camera. And Marshal Zellinger, again at the Capitol. Marshal, this is really overshadowing what he had to say when he won.
Yeah, those comments on Facebook, majority of those comments are about the gesture and not the speech itself. This afternoon I sat down with the governor, who is now at 49% of the vote, so I wanted to know what he's going to do differently now that more than half of the voters did not pick him. And of course, I had to ask him about the double one-finger salute. This is the reception John Hickenlooper's supporters gave him this morning at the Capitol. Minutes later, the same chant started for Roxanne White, his chief of staff, who's leaving later this month. As she laughs, we're going to blur what happens next. She gives two birds, flipping off the cabinet member who started the chant.
I think it was unfiltered Roxanne White, which those of us who know her, I mean, she's at her best unfiltered.
I asked this because it was live on air. Does there need to be an apology?
Oh, I don't think so. I mean, if people feel there should be an apology, I'm certain she would do that.
I sat down with the governor this afternoon, just after Bob Beaupre called him to concede. Hickenlooper now with 49% of the vote.
More than half the people who voted did not pick you. What do you do differently?
I think one thing we can do is do a better job of really trying to hear their concerns and not just listen, but hear their concerns.
And tonight, the control of the Capitol still uncertain. It's still possible the governor could have a Republican-controlled House and/or Senate.
If I can't talk some Republican legislators into supporting what our plan is, then I'm going to change it, or I'm going to find something different to do.
The governor also told me that it was about 10 p.m. at Union Station when his people were telling him that the numbers were going to swing his way, but he said that he didn't get those 3 hours of sleep until about 1:54 when he got his first lead. Reporting live at the Capitol, Marshal Zellinger, 7 News.